Hey Big Brother 26 fans, here is your live feed update for Monday, August 19th. As we know, Tucker won HOH. He nominated Quinn, Cam, and Brooklyn. Sounds like the veto was hide and seek, and Tucker won. Also seems he was upset because someone messed with or disheveled his clothing. Live feeders believe, based on conversations, that it was Brooklyn who did this, though she is denying. At 11 a.m. Big Brother time, the feeds went down, and this is for a veto ceremony that seems to have gone a little awry. It sounds like Tucker blew up everyone's game, so that'll be interesting to see. At 12:25, the feeds do come back up. We find out that Tucker gave Quinn the veto and Chelsea was nominated in his place. Mackenzie voices that she has concerns about her, Rubina, and Tucker's game now. Tucker assures her that they're going to be fine. He does say that he thinks next week's probably going to be a double eviction, and if so, he's going to be the target and likely go home. He also lets Mackenzie know that a lot of people came to him and wanted him to put Mackenzie on the block. He says that Brooklyn was one of the people who was really pushing it. T-Core tells Chelsea she's not voting her out this week. Brooklyn says she doesn't understand why Tucker used the veto on Quinn. She tells Mackenzie that she wants Tucker gone, but she feels stuck because she believes that Quinn has painted her and Chelsea as these evil villains. Cam and Chelsea confirm that Brooklyn is the target this week. Chelsea says she had no idea that Brooklyn made a final 2 deal with Rubina and also one with Quinn. Cam says he didn't even know that Brooklyn had outed them to Tucker, that they were the votes for Rubina to be evicted last week. Tucker lets Chelsea know that Brooklyn is the target. Chelsea kind of hints that if she wins HOH, her target is actually Joseph. Speaking of Joseph, Quinn asked him if he was the one that told Tucker about his final 2 deal with Brooklyn. Joseph denies doing this. He says, why would he? It wouldn't benefit his game in any way. They agree that it was probably Brooklyn who outed it to Tucker. Truth be told, Tucker just guessed and he was right. Takor asked Brooklyn if she would still be interested getting to the end of this game with her, Chemo, Rubina, and Chelsea. Brooklyn says yes. Takor then fills Chemo in on the conversation she just had with Brooklyn. She lets him know that Brooklyn plans to go after Tucker and Quinn if she happens to win HOH. Brooklyn lets Quinn know that she never outed their final 2 to Tucker. Chemo tells Rubina that he has concerns that Tucker may be trying to align himself now with Mackenzie and Leah. At the same time, Tucker is telling Mackenzie and Leah about the 5 Points Alliance. Brooklyn lets Mackenzie know that if it is a combination of her and Cam or Chelsea and Cam on the block on Thursday, all the girls need to block vote and get Cam out. Brooklyn then has her conversation with Tucker. Tucker tells her he thinks her game is fake and that her face gives away her game. He mentions that he was never pulled into any alliances early in the game, and if he continues to hear what's going on in the house that he's left out of, he will continue to out that information to the entire house. Brooklyn then asks him if anyone in the house knows about the alliance they made called 5 Points, and Tucker says, oh, everyone knows. And that's kind of where I left off for the night. Nothing major happened after that, just some small combos. So we have our episode on Wednesday, and then Thursday we'll have the AI Arena and live vote of Brooklyn, Chelsea, and Cam. Who do you want to see go next? Leave me a comment.